YNR Spoilers Weekly Update July 20th to 24th. Victoria's Secret Alliance, Jack comes home and Nikki's fate revealed. Unexpected partnerships, emotional recoveries, and dangerous decisions shake Genoa City as Victoria shares secrets. Jack begins healing and Nikki receives life-changing medical news. The Young and the Restless spoilers are in for the week of July 20th, 2026. We can expect Devin Winters, Bryton James, and Ashley Abbott, Eileen Davidson, to find common ground. Meanwhile, Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley, trade secrets with someone surprising. Keep reading to find out what is coming up in the CBS soap opera, Devin Winters Bond. Let's start off with Devin, who finds common ground with someone. It will be with Ashley. I wonder if this common ground has anything to do with Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes. Ashley is no stranger to mental illness, so she might tell Devin that even in the depths of her insanity, she still knew right from wrong. So that might not help Devin forgive Mariah, that's for sure. With Devin being so full of rage, I worry about Ashley encouraging him. Jack Abbott's recovery. Over with Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman. He will be released from the hospital and on the road to recovery. Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters, will do her best to help give Jack plenty of TLC. However, I wonder if her trauma from the Dr. Lawrence Markham, Jerry Burns, experience could affect her. There is also Kyle Abbott's Michael Mealer. Dangerous offer to Patty Williams, Stacey Hayduke. Sally Spectra's Hero. The Young and the Restless spoilers for the week of July 20th reveal that Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, is after Spectre Charles Media. The man wants the company back, which used to be Newman Media. Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, is trying to dance carefully between Sally and Victor. However, at some point he will need to choose a side. In the meantime, Adam and Sally will make a tricky deal. However, I wonder if this is just an opportunity to bring the two back together again? Sorry, I will never accept Sally with Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson. Never. What else to expect? As for what else to expect, Sienna Bacall, Tamara Braun, encourages Matt Clark, Roger Howarth to leave town. However, Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, will keep tabs on Matt. Victoria and Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, trade secrets. Tracy Abbott, Beth Maitland, takes a big risk to protect her family. Also, Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, shares a huge confession with Sharon Newman, Sharon Case. Finally, Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, gets news about her health. What does this mean for the future of her eyesight? Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most during the week of July 20th, 2026? Few places hide secrets, as well as Genoa City, and this week the whispers are louder than ever. Powerful families are making dangerous moves. Old rivalries are reignited, and unexpected alliances threaten to reshape everything. At the center of the drama is Victoria Newman. After months of carefully weighing every decision, she realizes that playing defense is no longer enough. Surrounded by shifting loyalties and hidden agendas, Victoria decides to take a bold step that could change the balance of power forever. Rather than confronting her enemies directly, she quietly reaches out to someone no one would ever suspect. The meetings happen behind closed doors, away from Newman Enterprises and far from curious eyes. Every conversation is calculated, every promise measured carefully. The mysterious alliance isn't built on friendship. It's built on necessity. Victoria knows trust is a luxury in Genoa City. Today's partner could become tomorrow's rival. Still, she believes that joining forces with an unlikely ally gives her the best chance to protect both her family's legacy and the company's future. As rumors spread through town, everyone begins asking the same question. Who is Victoria really working with? Victor Newman senses that something is changing. His instincts rarely fail him, and he quickly notices that his daughter is unusually confident. She refuses to reveal her plans, even when Victor pressures her for answers. For the first time in a long while, Victoria isn't following anyone else's strategy. She's writing her own. Meanwhile, another familiar face is preparing for an emotional return. Jack Abbott comes home after spending time away reflecting on recent events. His return isn't filled with celebration. Instead, he finds the Abbott family struggling to maintain unity as personal conflicts and business pressures continue to mount. Ashley immediately notices something different about her brother. Jack appears calmer, wiser, and more determined than ever before. He isn't interested in revenge. He's interested in rebuilding. Jack gathers the family together and reminds everyone that the Abbott legacy has survived countless storms. While disagreements remain, he believes honesty and patience can repair relationships that once seemed beyond saving. His words inspire some. Others remain skeptical. Not everyone welcomes Jack's renewed optimism. Long-standing enemies question whether his peaceful approach hides another strategy beneath the surface. In Genoa City, appearances are often deceiving. As Jack reconnects with old friends and family members, unexpected opportunities begin appearing. His return may become the catalyst that finally restores stability or sparks an entirely new conflict. At the Newman Ranch, Nikki Newman faces perhaps her most personal challenge yet. After months of carrying emotional burdens, Nikki begins to recognize that strength doesn't always mean handling everything alone. Those closest to her notice signs that she's exhausted from constantly protecting everyone around her. Victor wants to shield her from additional stress, but Nikki insists on making her own decisions. She has spent years standing beside her family through triumphs and heartbreak. Now, she must confront difficult questions about her own future. Encourages Nikki to slow down and focus on herself rather than everyone else's battles. The advice is simple, but following it proves far more complicated. As family tensions continue escalating, Nikki discovers that sometimes courage means choosing peace instead of conflict. Her decision surprises everyone. Rather than fueling another power struggle, Nikki becomes the voice calling for reconciliation. She reminds both the Newmans and the Abbotts that endless feuds leave everyone with more scars than victories. Some family members embrace her message. Others dismiss it as unrealistic. Still, Nikki refuses to abandon hope. Elsewhere, whispers about Victoria's secret alliance continue spreading across Genoa City. Every major player tries piecing together the mystery. Phone calls become more secretive. Meetings end abruptly whenever someone enters the room. The uncertainty creates tension everywhere. Even longtime allies begin questioning one another. Victor wonders whether Victoria's plan could accidentally strengthen one of his greatest rivals. Jack hears fragments of the rumors, but chooses not to react before learning the truth. Nikki quietly observes everyone, noticing details others overlook. She realizes the alliance may not be what everyone assumes. Sometimes the greatest surprise isn't who joins forces, it's why. As the days unfold, hidden motives slowly emerge. Victoria's decision wasn't driven by ambition alone. She believes that breaking the cycle of revenge requires someone willing to take the first risk. Whether that gamble succeeds remains uncertain. Jack's return brings renewed hope to the Abbott family, but rebuilding trust takes time. Nikki's determination to protect the people she loves reminds everyone that compassion can be just as powerful as authority. Together, these three stories become deeply connected. Every choice creates consequences. Every secret has a cost. Every alliance changes the future. By week's end, Genoa City stands at another crossroads. Victoria's mysterious partnership promises new possibilities. Jack's homecoming offers a chance for healing, and Nikki's heartfelt decision reminds both families that strength isn't measured only by victories in the boardroom. Sometimes the bravest decision is believing people can still change. Whether peace finally arrives or another storm begins is a story for another day. In Genoa City, endings rarely stay permanent, and every answered question usually leads to an even bigger mystery waiting just around the corner.